Tempering is a critical step when cooking steaks. Tempering just means to bring the steaks to room temperature. Cooking steaks directly from the refrigerator is probably the biggest mistake people make. To understand why tempering is important, consider this. A steak straight from the refrigerator is about 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Steaks that have been properly tempered will range anywhere from 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's say you wanted a rare steak, which needs to be cooked to about 130 degrees Fahrenheit. By properly tempering the steak, you have already raised the temperature by about 30 to 40 degrees. This will reduce the amount of cooking time needed, resulting in less moisture loss and a more tender and juicy steak. Also, if a steak is properly tempered, it will cook more evenly. Imagine if you have a really cold steak. By the time the inside heats up, the outer edges would be overcooked. The easiest way, and our preferred method of tempering, is to remove the steak from the refrigerator and let it come to room temperature. This should take anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. Another way to temper is to place your steaks into a sealable plastic bag and then into lukewarm water for about 30 minutes to an hour. The last method, used by some meat connoisseurs, is to temper the steak in the oven. To do this, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Once this temperature has been reached, turn off the oven. Then place the steak into the oven for about 30 minutes. Although not as common, this method can be beneficial when a rare or blue rare steak is desired, as the center will be warmed through. Note that the last two ways of tempering may cause the fat in the steak to melt slightly, therefore giving off a beefy odor. Don't worry, this is normal.